Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kawa from the Musa Store, and in this short video we want to cover retention levels for different holsters.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
Now we get a lot of questions on what retention level do I need for a holster, or what does retention 2 mean versus retention 3. So these different levels of retention for holsters all have a meaning, and that's what this video is about. So let's get into it. So we'll start with a level 1, or what a couple different meanings of level 1 mean for level 1 retention. All right, some people consider level 1 retention to be friction. Now this gun in here, this is just being held into this holster just by sheer friction. There is no locking device that puts this gun in here and locks it in place. It's just tension. Now, if I were to loosen these screws, obviously I have less retention and the gun may fall out if I shake it really hard, but it has pretty good retention. This gun is not gonna fall out of this holster. So that is one version of level 1. However, according to Safariland, level 1 holster or level 1 retention means that you have one level of retention in a form of a locking mechanism, okay? And so in this case, this ALS release right here is a level 1 retention holster, right? So this holster, as you can see, it kind of fits in here a little bit loose. If it wasn't for this locking system, that gun would fall right out of place. And that locking system is the only thing that's holding it in place. So this is considered still a level 1 retention by Safariland standards. However, in our community, some people do consider a friction holster as a level 1 as well. So just understand the definition, or if you hear it or if you're discussing it, the difference between the two there. Now going into a level 2 retention holster, a level 2 retention means that you have 2 methods of retaining the gun in the holster. 2 methods. It could be 2 locking methods, or it could be, in this case, 1 friction and 1 locking. All right, so the one level of locking here, the only level really, is just this thumb release, and then that shoots the hood forward. And then the second retention level is from the friction. Now, if I shake this hard enough, the staccato will fall out of here. And I'll just show you guys, the only thing that's holding it in place is very stiff friction. And otherwise, in this case, I have 2 levels, 1 friction and 1 locking. So this is considered a level 2 holster. And you know, I believe Safariland also makes level 2 holsters. So, you know, I'm using somebody else's holster here just to explain to you guys what a level 2 could look like. Either 2 forms of locking mechanisms or 1 friction, 1 locking is still a level 2 holster. Getting on to our last holster, which is a level 3. All right, so a level 3, in this case, I have a 6360 RDS holster from Safariland. And in this case, this has 3 methods of retaining the pistol in the holster. Those could be all locking, or 1 could be friction and 2 could be locking. Regardless, it's still gonna be a level 3. In this case, I have 3 points of locking retention. Okay, so when I push this button, that pushes so this is 1 basically. So 1 is to push that down, 2 is to push it forward. The third one is the ALS button in the back. So those 3 methods right there meet the criteria for a level 3 retention holster. And just that easy, those are your 3 levels of retention when it comes to holsters, guys. Quick, down dirty video. If you guys have any more questions on what level retention you need or what holster you need, by all means, just shoot us a DM or an email. Leave your questions in the comment section and we'll get back to you. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Cheers.